Welcome to the kill count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror movies. I'm surrounded today we're looking at The Conjuring, which came out in 2013. Now this movie is about this family that moves into this house which was previously owned by this witch demon thing, and it kills people that just goes up on this land. So basically throughout the movie, these people in this house, the family, they have to go out and find some people that can help them out with this stuff. Basically, kind of like The Exorcist, where they went out to go find a priest and shit like that. But nah, this movie is pretty damn good though. Like the acting in it, got some good scares in it too. And also, just want to say we're only doing the Conjuring movies, like not no universe shit. So look, that's basically this first movie, which I'm obviously covering, then part 2, and then that movie which came out in 2021. But yeah, if you guys want to see that Annabelle stuff, I guess you gotta like and subscribe and do all of that, and maybe I'll get to that at some point. But for right now, we're only doing just the Conjuring movies, not the movies in the big ass universe that it has. So but how many people die in this movie as this curse is trying to, curse all of them? This family? Well, let's find out. Let's get to the kills. Begins in 1971, where this family is just now moving into their house. We see one of the children playing a game of hide and clap, and then we just see all this paranormal stuff just starts to occur up inside of the house right now. And we also see all the clocks in the house stopping at a specific time. Then they go outside to find their dog Sadie dead in their yard or whatever. We meet up with one of the daughters, and her name is Christine, and she sees a spirit that only she can see, and it also tells her that she wants her and her family dead. Later on that night, we see Carolyn hearing someone making noise in the hallway and stuff like that, and we see her walking around the house to go check that noise out and stuff like that. We see her falling down these steps, getting trapped in this cellar by this spirit that done put her in there. But we come back to the daughters or whatever, which is right now just checking their room for any spirits, and she opens that closet and doesn't see nothing up there without noticing that spirit chilling right there on the top. We see her jump down as it starts attacking them. So yeah, we meet up with Ed and Lorraine Warren, which is also demonologists and stuff like that, and they also previously did a case on Annabelle, which is that creepy doll. And the Warrens agrees to take on their case and stuff like that so they can check out their house, and then later on that same day we see them going up in there to go check it out and stuff like that. In this scene we see this lady just talking or whatever, and then we get our first kill in this movie too. We learned that the house was once owned by this damn witch called Bathsheba and stuff like that, and she also sacrificed her daughter and stuff like that to the house as well. She killed herself in 1863 to possess all the people that takes her land. The next day we see them just setting up a bunch of security in the house, so whenever something goes on they can happily catch it. Put bells and cameras around the whole house just so they can have the evidence that they need, because of both of them just listening for something on the radio and stuff like that. You see Lorraine up inside of this house or whatever, and then she falls through this damn floorboard and stuff like that. She sees this spirited woman, which Bathsheba already possessed her like a long time ago, and she was also used just to kill her child and stuff like that. And the family decides to take refuge to go to this hotel. See her out on this dock where she finds this body just swimming in there and out counted. So yeah, then we see all the evidence that they done collected at this church, talking to him about it. Meet up with Judy, which is slowly walking down the stairs and stuff like that, and then she gets locked in this room where Annabelle's just looking at her and stuff like that. We see her just stuck in this room, but Ed and Carolyn arrives on time just so they can save her too. So yeah, we see Carolyn, which is now possessed, taking all the kids back to the house or whatever and stuff like that. And they find all of them in the cellar just trying to stab Christine for whatever reason. We see her biting this cop or whatever, and I think she ends up killing him, so I'll count them. And they all decide to tie her to a chair so they can start performing this exorcism and stuff like that. And then Ed just starts doing it on his own because he can't wait for no priest. As he starts to do it, all this crazy shit just starts happening and stuff like that. See her up there just distracting them down there so she won't kill her daughter and stuff like that. And she does that just by reminding her about all the fun stuff that they did as a family, and then we see him performing it, and I think the curse is lifted for good now. We see Ed and her about to take on this other case that they're about to do, but after that we see him going back in the house and stuff like that, and then the movie ends with this card popping up telling us that whatever. By my my count, I only counted 2 kills in this movie, which was one lady and that guy that was in the water. So yeah, that gives us that kind of pie chart. With a runtime of 112 minutes, it leaves us with a kill on average every 56 minutes even, which is probably the longest kill on average ratio of 2025 so far. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and if you enjoyed it, comment and subscribe to do all that good stuff. And next week we'll probably do Escape Room 2019, John Wick Chapter 4, or it'll probably be the Conjuring Part 2. But until next time though, this has been the Kill Count.